What is up, guys? Filmmakers here. And today, we are going to review Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Now, it's been a while since we've done a movie review. The last time we did it was, I think, a couple months ago with the Lego Batman movie. Yeah.
So, without further ado, let's get on to the review. So this was a really good movie. I really enjoyed it.
I liked it too, because I liked the music, I liked the jokes, and the jokes, yeah, they were really funny. They were really funny in this movie.
I think they were a little bit better than the first one. There were I think there were a lot more jokes in this one than there were in the first one. Plus the music. I think the music was better in this one than in the last one.
Yeah, I liked a lot of Awesome Mix Volume 1 was just, one of the greatest soundtrack ever when it came out. But then Awesome Mix Volume 2, I think, personally, that it's better than the first one.
I think it's better. I wonder what they're going to do in the third one, though. Because they're doing something new. I wonder what they're going to do for Volume 3.
Yeah. Probably going to have, songs from, I don't know, just depends.
Just depends how, the movie ended, which we're not going to say because we don't want to spoil it, because we do spoiler-free reviews here at Filmmakers. So, you never know.
Yeah.
So, while this was a really good movie, there were some problems with this movie.
And there weren't a lot. It was really good, but there are just a couple things that, I don't want to say bothered me, but just, weren't good about this movie.
Yeah. To me, not any movie is perfect. Only time will tell if we ever see a perfect movie.
Yeah.
But the one thing I really didn't like is the gold people. I don't even know what they're called, and I don't really care. I didn't really like them.
Yeah, it didn't really make sense what they were or anything, and, they were, the way they do their things, their fighting...
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, the way they, do their ship fighting, they don't actually have a ship. They have this hologram thing that they...
This control room?
This control room. And when they play it, it sounds like a video game, like Pac-Man or something.
Like Galaga things with
or something like that. But, now it's funny at first, but then it starts to, just kind of get boring and just it doesn't get old fast, but it gets old, after a while. And, it's kind of funny how serious they take it, but then it gets just kind of weird how it's, just how it all works.
Now, to be fair, the part whenever all the Guardians are talking to the Queen, I guess you could say, and Rocket says what he says in the trailer.
They told me you people were conceited douchebags, but that isn't true at all. Dude. I'm using my wrong eye.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
And also, there's, something they have that is important to the rest of the movie, but I'm not going to say what it is, because that would spoil the whole thing, but just in general. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I've never really liked Nebula in these two movies. I never really did.
Yeah, she's kind of just that. Forgettable, but if she were to die in the next few movies, I'd probably be like, oh no, she's dead, and then just not worry about it.
Again, to be fair, we do get, I guess you could say, her motivation for why she hates Gamora.
Because of Thanos and everything, and favoritism and all that.
Yeah, we get that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There were some other things that I didn't like. The ending was it was really sad, the ending of the movie. And I'm not going to say why it's sad, because, it would spoil the whole thing. Plus, there's a really big plot twist that's pretty important to the whole one of the characters, and it would just kind of changes the way you look at another one of the characters in the movie.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there's anything else. Well, the final battle was kind of over the top.
It's Guardians of the Galaxy. I thought the fact that it's, ridiculous and over the top, I found that funny because it's Guardians of the Galaxy. No one knew what Guardians of the Galaxy was before it came out, and they're just it's like a wacky space battle, It's just everything is all over the place.
But I will give them the benefit of the doubt, like you were saying. You can't really take them seriously, because no one really knows who they are. And that's probably why they made it, all funny and stuff, and all nostalgic and stuff.
And, what Dawson was saying, there's, a battle scene late in the movie where, they're fighting, like they're fighting the villain, and they're like just like everything is just like crazy and over the top, and then like one of the characters has this power, and like he fights the bad guy, and it's like all over the top and like just crazy, and it's all like really cool and stuff because it's just like a weird space battle because like it's kind of like Doctor Strange a little bit, but like not as magic-y and more space fighty type stuff.
I mean, there's not really a lot of problems with this movie, to be honest. It was really good. Now, we've been saying all reviewed that it's been good, but one thing we've never really looked upon in this review is it better than the first movie?
I think yes, but not by a lot.
I wouldn't say so. I don't know. It could be. You can make an argument that it could be, but I don't think I would say it's better.
Like, one thing that this movie has that's better than the first one is the development of Star-Lord and Gamora, because in the first one there's just that one scene that just like kind of happens and it's just kind of there when he like gives her the music, the music thing, and the earplug, and they just like listen, and then like nothing happens after that. But then in this movie they start to like build it up a little more, and also some of the other characters they start to like develop them a little more.
But it was the first time you see them in the first Guardian.
Yeah, I'm not saying like what I'm saying is they are developed in the first one, but you get like you see them develop more, and you see them all come together as like a family and everything and stuff. And also, Baby Groot is just like
Baby Groot is
the greatest.
Oh, we never talked about Baby Groot, but yeah, Baby Groot was really funny. I'm pretty sure. I know by the time Infinity War comes around, he'll be mature Groot like he was in Guardians of the Galaxy. But while we're on the subject of Groot, there was a really funny part in the movie. It was one of the post-credit scenes where
Baby Groot is like a teen Groot, like he's like teenage, and he's like playing with this little holographic video game thingy, and then Star-Lord starts acting like a cliche parent where he's like, clean up your room and stop playing with those video games and stuff like that. It was pretty funny.
And while we're on the subject of post-credit scenes, there was a Stan Lee cameo. I think it's the best one. It's the best Stan Lee cameo.
Yeah, it just is. Because it's like, it's just the best.
It's amazing. It's by far my favorite Stan Lee. I don't know what was my original favorite, but that's besides the point. The post-credits were really good. In case you didn't know, there were 5. I'm pretty sure there was all over the internet whenever it came out. There were 5 post-credit scenes throughout the whole credits, and they were all really good. There's only one that really like sets up the following of the MCU. We're not really going to talk about that because it's also kind of spoilery. But back to what we were originally talking about on whether it's better. Yeah, my final decision is I don't think it's better than the first one.
I think it's better, but not by a lot. And now to
I think it's just as good as this first one. I think they're both equally good. That's my final decision. Now we're gonna give our ratings for the movie.
Yeah, our ratings, and I give it a 10. Just straight up, it's one of the best Marvel movies. It's not my favorite, probably top 5, not top 3, but yeah, top 5 would be one of my top 5. Just because most of the MCU movies have been more serious, and like they've been like more focused on developing the future of the whole MCU. But in this, they just like dive into more of like just Guardians of the Galaxy stuff. They don't really worry about the whole MCU a lot. They just talk about like they just deal with Guardians of the Galaxy stuff, and it's like more comedic and stuff. And that's why I like it. That's why I give it a 10.
I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. A 9 out of 10 seems fair. I was thinking about an 8, but I thought an 8's too harsh. I'm gonna go with a 9. 9's good. The only one thing that's wrong is just kind of like the ending is just kind of disappointing. Not disappointing, but sad. Like I said earlier, just all the problems just kind of are there and they aren't fixed, I guess you could say. So I guess that takes 1% of how good the movie is out, and yeah, I give it a 9. So
that's it for this video, guys. Be sure to give this video a like, put your comments down below, and hit that subscribe button for more videos from the filmmakers.
see you guys.